Hi, I'm Sapphire and I'm from Bristol, the city of art, balloons and boats. But I won't leave you in suspension. So here's a little bit about me. I live with my mum and brother and my 2 cats. Last year I decided to apply for the LMH foundation year, and although I was a bit apprehensive, I went for it anyway, as I thought, what's the worst that could happen? To cut a long story short, I got a place and have been studying English at LMH for the past year. So, as an English student, you may think I do lots of reading, and you're right. But I bet you're thinking, it's all just books. Wrong. It's much more. As once you've done some reading, you want to be able to talk to someone about your thoughts and particular interests. This is otherwise known as a tutorial. Although my first tutorial was a bit intimidating, the tutors are incredibly supportive and are genuinely interested in what you have to say. You get to engage with an expert in their field who is equally as enthusiastic about your subject as you are. So, why English? Good question. I chose English because literature allows us to explore the inaccessible. The book is like a portal, a way to leave our own realities and dip our toes into a completely new one. I also enjoy looking at why we use the language that we do and attempting to get behind the true meaning of an author's work. So in other words, I find literature engrossing. Why I love my subject. I get to write essays on things that I'm genuinely interested in. I can go away, research a topic and be able to present my findings. This academic freedom is stimulating and I get to grapple with language in new ways. But I don't just do academic work. I take part in multiple societies across the university. The Oxford University Drama Society, OUDS, is a personal favourite, which also ties in well with my studies along with my student writing. In my spare time, if I have any left by this point, I also like to play water polo, which is a lot of fun and a great way to meet new people. What is a body? No, you've not accidentally clicked on a biology video. Studying English is so broad that you can take your research into some very niche areas which you may not have come across before. You're probably thinking that you know exactly what a body is because you have one. Well, in my final term, I looked at different types of bodies in literature. And to give you a brief snapshot, I studied the Gothic body and how it is represented in literature, and bodies in pain. I did some research into this and got to present my findings to a group of academics. I looked at how language is used to describe physical pain and the way the body itself reacts. But I guess it's a good job that all these bodies are metaphorical, otherwise our tutorials could get rather crowded. The end by Sapphire Chauffeur.